I'm Rick Kahler, and thanks for joining me. Well, I've often said that 50% of my job is educating my clients. However, from time to time, it really works in reverse and they educate me. Recently, a client told me about an obscure provision in the Social Security laws that allow you to increase your benefits even after you've started to receive your monthly checks. Here's how that works. And this is according to an article by Mary Beth Franklin in the July 2008 issue of Kiplinger's Personal Finance. If you elect to begin receiving your Social Security benefits at age 62, you know that your monthly check is 25% smaller than it would be if you waited to start taking benefits at full retirement age. That reduced amount applies for the rest of your life. You can't change it, or so we thought. Social Security law provides for a little-known method of changing your mind. You can begin to receive benefits at age 62, and after reaching your full retirement age, you can cancel your application for benefits. Now you do that by repaying what you've received up to that time, and then you reapply. At that time, you'll be starting to receive the higher monthly amount. Now, I spent some time pondering this new information, and at first blush, it would seem that there would be very little downside to starting your Social Security at age 62. I mean, that's especially true if you have the means to repay what you've received and reapply. In essence, it seems to me you'll be receiving an interest-free loan. Now, this would be very similar to buying a life annuity from an insurance company. A life annuity basically would pay you that difference between the reduced Social Security benefits at age 62 and the full benefit at age 66 or 70. The difference is that repaying Social Security benefits, the amount that you send back to them, appears to be cheaper than what you could buy that same income stream for from an insurance company. In an article on an online magazine called Retire Early, editor John Greaney says, quote, "Given the ability to withdraw your Social Security application and then refile at a later date, about the only reason I can think of for delaying taking Social Security benefits beyond age 62 is if you continue to work and earn more than the annual limit, which would cause your benefits to be penalized. If you start taking benefits at age 62, you can always reevaluate your health status at age 69 and do a withdrawal of application and refile if you're still in good health and feeling lucky." End quote. Now, his comment about feeling lucky highlights one of the downsides of this strategy. Just as with purchasing an annuity, you would run the risk of not living long enough to recoup your investment. If you died before you got back the benefits you had repaid plus interest, your estate would simply be out whatever amounts you paid back to the U.S. Treasury. Another significant issue is that if you die at age 62 because you need, or if you retired at age 62 because you needed the benefits, you probably aren't going to be able to afford to pay the benefit back a few years later. I mean, the lump sum that probably you're going to need to pay back is between $100,000 and $150,000, and that's probably just going to be beyond your means. The Kiplinger article also discussed a couple of other strategies for gaining maximum Social Security benefits. One possibility is for the lower earning spouse to apply early for spousal benefits. That's at age 62, while the higher earning spouse waits longer. This can really make a significant lifetime difference in total benefits, especially if the higher earning spouse is a male who actuarially is going to die sooner, and the spouse will then start receiving his higher benefits upon his death. For several reasons, I'm not really sure that I am in a place to begin recommending the apply early and change your mind approach to clients. What information about this strategy does make clear is that applying for Social Security benefits is more complex than you might think, and that's especially true for couples. It's important to take time to consider all the available options before you start filling out an application form. Thanks for joining me.